I'm gonna hit the.
Right, so we're
button.
starting with the extremely racist Indian accent.
Let's actually illustrate the other side of this, which would be the side of the oppressed English. Where basically like there's like a guy, like an English guy in India.
I don't have B to call upon to do the fucking Broadman accent, dude.
Cooking cooking like for the king of India. Cook like British food. Oh, this right here, this is called fish and chips, isn't it? My lord. It's like what is this, my lord, that you are saying? It is the Rakshasa. He educates him in like the proper court etiquette in India. yeah.
Okay, so here we are starting. I've got a rice colony.
Knowing this and having been for the last year before this, living in a house with a historian that specialized in Indian or Middle Eastern history. Which Indian empire are we talking about?
Hang on.
Are we talking about the Mughal Empire?
Hold on a second. Are you telling me that you're
about the Maratha? We're talking about the Maratha Confederacy.
Alright, okay.
Because it's even more based because I'm playing as the fucking Hindus who are an oppressed minority, might I remind you.
Which one was the one that the British took over? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna.
Maratha Confederate. Well, it wasn't a Maratha Confederacy, but it was basically a big empire that had overturned the Mughals. Mughals.
So it's still called the British Raj, but it's the Raj of the Indians in Britain.
Yes.
That's
could take Persia, but they're not very friendly to me. There's Spain. You've got the Italian states, which just look. This game is so idiotic on the in terms of like how it's. No. So it's got France is literally just this. This entire region is just France.
Yeah.
Just Paris.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, they also got Alsace-Lorraine, and that's it.
Yeah. I love that one.
Paris and Alsace-Lorraine.
They have that one separately, but just all of the one that actually is German. Let's be honest.
Hang on. Oh yeah, Spain is just Madrid. Gibraltar as well. Like that's
what about Portugal?
And Madrid.
What about Portugal?
It's just Portugal.
Yeah, it's just.
What do you mean it's just Portugal?
Yeah, it's just Portugal.
It's just Portugal.
It's just Brazil.
Oh my goodness, I have to kill you.
It is just Brazil.
But also,
you've been back for like 2 minutes, and you're already insulting my country.
No, literally,
I've been insulting your country for 10 days without you knowing about it.
Oh my god.
Also, let's be honest, Burger, we've been insulting your country when he was in Italy.
Yeah. Back when I was a kid, this is one of the favorite stories that my grandma likes to tell, is when I assumed that Portugal was just a mountain range of Spain.
Of course.
And it never made sense to me there was a separate country. It's like it's one peninsula, just make it one country.
Fuck you.
You know.
Also, you've got the United States.
Why is
called the 13 colonies?
Bugging out?
Because, oh no, it's not bugging out. Are you sure it's bugging out?
No,
it goes like.
It's fine. It's just a Brazilian internet.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
What is this bullying?
Why the fuck do they have that?
Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Why can I not see the?
My question is, where's Metro Nui over here? I don't see Metro Nui or Madden Nui for that matter.
It's a bit to the south.
Okay, perfect.
Where? What do you not see?
Mata Nui.
Metro Nui and Mata Nui, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Basically, the Americans would just be summarized as the coast, Mexico, and the top part of South America.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So if you keep going south from there, you would find Portugal, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Portugal does not exist in the Americas. Only Spain. Only Spain, the Netherlands, France, and England as colonial powers.
The sentence was already correct at the point where you said Portugal does not exist.
Oh yeah, we also
It's
have
not
some
a-
fellow
it's not a-
Dutch on our
I don't,
doorsteps.
Why are we watching Polch play this?
I love
I don't know.
the fucking rodent ivermectin shit.
Yeah.
That looks like
Ivermectin
Lord
ain't
Farquaad.
Hang on, I've got to. Provinces. Oh, I'm already trading with them, so that's fine.
Let me start posting memes as I usually do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, today I spent the entire day just making up a formalized system for like
Being
halfway between illustration, diagram illustration and language to just describe physics.
Yeah, you know, it's just the things that you do
Gay.
when
Some
you
gay
when
shit.
you're bored.
Yeah.
Gay shit, got it.
Which one of these is Sargon?
A new trade route has been
It's the one on
opened
the
between
far right,
ports of
bottom,
Greenland.
second from the bottom.
Oh, far right.
Of course, he's on the far right.
Yeah.
This option is used to broker military alliances.
Ah,
This allows you to call in your
My
This
feet,
option
my son
demands
looks
that a nation
at
become your
pictures of him
protectorate.
all day.
Protectorates can take advantage of the military might of their parent nation in exchange for military
Oh, what was it? I
access
heard that
as a
apparently he
symbol of
confessed
bored.
that
How do you
his-
like this?
Oh
guy?
yeah! Oh my
No
god!
boy.
Also, this meme. Hang on, it reminded me of an actual picture me and Bean took in Rome. Hang on.
Sounds gay.
This. Hang on.
You all keep being gay.
Mamma mia!
Yeah.
what's-
Click on the
Yeah.
button.
Fucking. Hang on. It's fucking. So just to make sure, we'll put both flags.
Yeah.
over-
Just in case Kim Jong-un himself shows up to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
I love
see.
that. I'm sorry. They say this is a free donation. What the fuck does that mean? A free donation? There
It
is
means
no
you're free to donate however much you want.
No. But see, in German it says kostenlose Spende. Kostenlos specifically is the word for without financial cost. So I don't understand what the fuck they mean by
Just
this.
selected a piece belonging to another nation.
Badly Google translated. I'm not surprised, honestly.
No, but it's some other thing. It says gratis too. I feel like above that.
Is used to research
Yeah,
new technologies.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
what
below.
the fuck?
Gratis donation. Free donation, yeah.
Simply select the item
Right.
you wish to receive.
Don't question it.
The presence of a gentleman
I am
is
quite. It's too late for that.
Do it. Don't
I was
question it,
just
Burger.
gonna
Burger,
post
don't
this.
question it. Burger, don't go down the deep end. Burger, don't.
Also.
Oh, by the way, do you want to know something interesting about this game? So, hang on. Diplomatic relations. You can see
God.
these nations have absolute monarchy, constitutional monarchy, or republic as forms of government.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how you can switch between them? So you go from
We don't want to know.
constitutional monarchy to absolute monarchy, but not the other way round.
Wait, what? What?
I'm not joking. And then, to reach republic, you have to disappease your... No, you have to... Your lower class population has to become discontent, and then they throw a revolution, and then they become a republic.
Based.
Can you do
Which
an
is
Indian?
based.
Can you do an Indian republic that colonizes the British?
I
That
will
would
try,
be
but first I have to
fucking
deal with the
lit.
Mughals, unfortunately.
Indian Republic.
Also, relevant to today's Fast Food Thursdays title.
I'm sorry, what? What is today's Fast Food Thursday title? Grillionaire mindset. Yeah.
Speaking of grind set, happy bisexual day.
Provide trace
Oh shit,
amounts
it's
to
bisexual
the
day.
food.
Hey,
Yeah,
happy
yeah, yeah.
bisexual
Suck a
day,
cock today.
It's
everyone.
just gay day
yeah.
with extra steps.
Spices.
I
I
have
keep
a
asking who's
fucking
answering. Why are
disadvantage
you all
on
so
stealth
fucking
checks
weird?
today. It's fucking annoying, dude.
Grown from plantations.
Well,
Well,
just
okay,
to
the extra
make
step
this
on the
clear.
gay day would be the extra day. The extra step on the gay day thing you said that would be fucking a woman as well. All right, that's the
Yeah.
extra step.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, base.
So,
I want to point out that I just came back from Spain today. I got up rather early tomorrow to fly.
which is gay, by the way, just so you know.
Spain is gay?
Spain is gay? I don't think
Yes.
so. I think
No.
actually
It's
instead
not that
of Spain,
Spain is gay. Is that coming back
it's
from it?
Portugal.
It's gay.
Portugal is gay.
No, Portugal
Portugal
is
is gay.
heterosexual.
Homo.
Why are we discussing
It's a gay.
the sexuality?
For Portugal.
Yeah, look, it's in the
It's
relationship
right there in
of-
the name.
in relationship
there in the
the
name.
relationship of Spain to Portugal. Portugal is the little spoon.
Also, let's be
That's
honest.
you're
Which
right.
one looks more
You know
like
what?
a cock?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one looks more like a
Portugal does
cock?
look way more like a cock.
It's Portugal. That's because we're so manly.
No.
Yes, I
No.
love cock. It's so manly.
Everyone,
Yeah.
the little spoon is at least moderately gay.
Little
I mean,
Spoon is
also-
the gay.
I mean,
Also, it's very small, so it's more like a femboy penis, right?
Oh yeah. Compared to the.
Ah, goddamn.
Wait,
I'll be
dude,
ready.
Giant
Giant
bigger
quaking
than
pussy
Portugal?
that is Spain.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
what is
Portugal is going to get annexed as well.
see, I'm going to
Can
send
I?
you the
Can I?
correct
This
Portuguese-
is some like fucking ANCAP Reddit. Can I pay Austrians
This
U.S.
this
minimum
is the
wage
correct Portuguese
if they,
map. Look
can-
at it.
if they are
Look at it.
located
It's
in
much
Austria?
bigger than what you realize.
Can you?
Because we are growers, we're not
can-
showers.
Can
See,
you
this
stop
is
talking?
Can you shut the fuck up?
No.
Portuguese
For a
toad.
second?
Literally, I am reading something out loud, dude.
Guys, it's that small. It's that small.
No, you have to show it is
The Africans.
Portugal campeão do mundo.
Portugal?
Oh my god, you're
Used
using
to-
the Brazilian
Just
pronunciation.
look at his face. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Look at this dude's face. It's
Yeah,
just like
there's a lot of shit going on. He's fucking high as shit, dude.
it's like I'm riding on the back of an elephant while smoking weed.
Goddamn. So basically,
Anyways.
he's trying to pay Austrian people U.S. minimum wage. And they're located in Austria, and so he wants to pay them $725.
Because he can't bring himself to pay them $20.
$20 is like the average wage that you would be earning there, or the minimum wage there.
Yeah.
Amazing, dude. This is why Europe is superior to America in every
Yeah.
way conceivable.
Yeah.
This post was made by Europe Gang.
Sorry,
was
but this
trying to work out
fucking
how much that
post-
in
Said
like
England. England
salary?
is gay.
Yeah. Oh,
No, I
England is
thought-
no longer in Europe. They removed
Yeah,
themselves from the
yeah.
continent, didn't you know?
I'm still waiting for the just mass suicide of English people because Brexit means Brexit. But I'm afraid at this point it's not gonna.
What do you
happen.
mean I can't vacation in France without my fucking passport?
Yeah.
it's such a non-issue though.
Yeah.
Like, boo-hoo, it's a piece of paper. Just get it.
Well, I mean, it does cost like 80 pounds
What an
apparently.
amazing
Bro.
And the real problem is the massive trade problems that they can have.
Yeah,
But this
yeah,
was
yeah.
like this
Yeah.
was the
But
thing
not that they're gonna have. They're already having.
Oh yeah. There's
Like-
like a dearth of products coming from the UK and vice versa.
I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yeah.
The UK still exists? What?
Yeah. No, they didn't
No.
like spontaneously combust.
Oh, I thought they did.
Shame, but yeah.
Yeah. I had high hopes.
What a shame.
Ah,
Damn, this feels like powerful with
looks
the
like we have to put up
elephants.
with wind still.
The
Yeah.
elephants charging.
And my
No,
voice.
they're not charging
well.
yet. They've also got muskets for some reason, which I do not understand, but yeah. Okay. It's literally cavalry forces.
Oh, Burger, do you know the channel Adam something?
The what?
Adam Sandler.
No, Adam something. He's literally called Adam something.
I do not.
You should watch his most recent video, like, cause Matt just posted this picture of someone taking a picture of David, right?
Of
And he makes a
David
very
Dick.
case. I didn't know this, but like ancient statues and whatnot, they're all used to be painted, which makes a lot of sense. And I didn't know
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in the name of Bi-Visibility Day.
Well,
Oh, you're bi? Why don't you buy me some time with a distraction while I crack this safe, you fucking...
oh, okay, I get it. Matt, you mean that it's Bionicle Day, right?
The fuck up, Oli. You.
No, this is the only way this makes sense.
It's... Hello, I have autism.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's Autism Visibility Day, dude.
Or trans visibility day.
It is. Fuck
It's
you.
the same
We're not
thing,
trans.
same thing.
Stop. We're transhumanists, you could say,
Yeah.
not trans.
Transhumanists, trans people are transhumanists. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. No.
How
Yeah, they are.
about how about
How is that not transhumanism?
how about it's how
For
because
the
it's,
man Cody, I am being ironic here.
because they're humans.
Damn.
Cody, you
My
person
shit.
who says that they're not human. Clearly,
Shit.
this is what you meant. How about instead of transhumanism, it's transhumanism, but like the music genre, and it's just people doing ecstasy in nightclubs in the Netherlands.
I mean,
And discussing
transhumanism was
humanist
already people doing ecstasy, so I mean, fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Men too. Time to get on board with the N-word. This is what this is what he
Oh shit.
Just as nuclear-powered subs. Holy shit! This is very loud.
Hold on a second.
Right.
Yeah,
You can't say
these
the
fucking
N-word
elephants.
out of nowhere. Because
Tell
that
those
just
elephants to
prompted
shut
me
the
to
fuck
say
up.
the actual N-word.
Hang on.
No,
Shut the
you have
fuck
to-
up.
I'll turn down the sound.
Almost said it.
No, I've done it. You don't worry about that. It's my job to manage the audio.
To be fair, I put the audio settings on maximum, so
Yeah. This is...
The only place where I'm going to be dropping the N-bomb is in my podcast, which will never happen.
Hey,
remember that-
Nagasaki.
It's on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Hey, speaking of Dennis Prager, because someone posted Dennis Prager meme. Did you guys ever read that article he wrote about how he should be able to fuck how his wife should have to fuck him? Motherfucker
Why
wrote
would
like
you read
2
that?
essays on why he's allowed to fuck his wife.
Nobody should have to fuck Dennis Prager.
No,
Nobody should
Apparently his
have to
wife isn't, so that's why he wrote
fuck
essays on it.
not even Hitler. Not even Hitler should have
I
to do
love that this is just the kind of shit that people reveal way too much about their personal lives. just came up with like a whole ass online fucking Nazi dog whistle university just because his wife wouldn't fuck him. Just to like send an angry email to his fucking wife just because he wasn't getting any pussy. Oh god damn.
Your wife doesn't give you any pussy, and so therefore you start arguing that John Brown was a terrorist and slavery was okay.
Yeah. John Brown was that name. Yeah, I forgot the name of him because I was like, damn, that guy was fucking based.
He was based. Besides being a Christ cuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
What can you do?
I feel
a
like
Christy
probably
cock.
every person back then was a Christ cock.
That's not true. Thomas Jefferson wasn't.
Oh yeah.
More like Thomas Jeffrey Epstein. So
More like
Hey,
Thomas.
God,
More like Thomas, every black person's last name.
yeah.
More like, stop being gay.
Is this because basically he owned so many slaves? Is that
Yeah, well, he
why
he
that
fucked
is?
a lot of his slaves. He had a lot of black children.
Wait, wasn't this? I may have learned this incorrectly in school, or I may not even have heard. May not even have heard this at all. But wasn't it that when you were a slave and you didn't have a surname, you would basically get the surname of your owner?
Either that or freeman.
Yeah, but they weren't free though, right?
No, if they were released, they were freemen.
Yeah. Okay, but no, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. God damn. Yeah.
I still have the Chairman Mao lighter, by the way.
The
It's
I
right
more
would
here.
fucking hope so. This motherfucker. Let me just tell you a fucking story about this guy, right? He's lived in how long have you lived in that apartment?
For now 16 years.
You know, this motherfucker had in his kitchen, in the drawer where they keep the cutlery, a fucking Chairman Mao lighter.
What?
I have it right here. Let me take
Yeah.
another picture.
Base.
It is fucking.
Nice.
It's such a. It looks really good too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at the fucking
It's-
golden inset and shit. Yeah.
I go to his house once and I immediately find it, and he's been living there for
Hey.
16 years.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? My mother told me, if you like it so much, it's a shame. I just threw out a random copy that apparently we had in the library of the Little Red Book as well.
God damn, dude, you're not doing praxis, man.
I'm not very well, hey, at least it explains my political leanings. Except I'm not a fucking Maoist.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucking.
How do you?
I was
have,
gonna say throwing out the little red book is praxis.
Do you have wait? Do you have this shit in other countries? Let me. This is a perfect.
Oh, meanwhile, my fucking my dad at his house
You have
instead
this?
has a fucking selection of Marx extracts.
Hell yeah! Do you have this
Mao
kind of
mix.
shit in like other countries? Mao
Maom, yes,
It's
but
a-
not the Mao mix.
German.
I do not have that.
Chewing gum. It's chewy. It's I fucking love
It looks
thing.
like Laffy Taffy or something.
Yeah, I think it is similar
Yeah,
to
it's
that.
like
Yeah.
taffy.
Yeah, it's got a Mao mix.
Yeah.
Like Wonka products or some shit.
But yeah, no, you see, of recent, where I've been more aware of like politics,
Yeah.
I've realized that when I was a kid, my dad was like apparently extremely right wing, like near fascist levels, and now he's extremely left wing. And it's so funny because it's like the fucking the fucking teenager trajectory.
Yeah.
Except when he was like fucking 40 to 50.
Yeah, I was it was like when we were at this fucking at this sort of plaza in Rome. He's like, oh yeah, and this is now all owned by like labor unions. I was like, did he say this in like a good way or a bad way? I wasn't sure.
Good way, a good way.
Yeah, I was-
Nowadays it is a good way.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
Yeah, a decade or so ago, not so much.
Yeah, fucking lit, dude.
Well,
Yeah, Matt's family is very cool. They're cool people.
Forgot
Yeah.
how retarded the IA can be sometimes.
So okay, but so the problem is with these is they they need to wear these different uniforms that the uniforms distinguish them because they all look the same.
yeah.
So they wouldn't know which guys to attack.
No, they know which ones to attack because of the different colors.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem is
exactly.
the AI thinks, the
In terms
the
of
enemy is.
the facial,
Oh, you've got to be fucking
all
shitting
look
me!
the
My
same.
general already died.
yeah.
Burger, they all look the same, Krieg.
Yeah, because it's a video game, there's only a limited amount of, like, you know.
Not just because they're brown.
No, that would be, how dare you imply that I would imply such a thing? Oh, yes.
I zoned out.
Oh,
What were you
yes,
doing?
the fucking Caliban. 8
Yeah.
paracausal,
It's
8
definitely the Taliban.
NHPs. Not racist, just don't like him. 8 barons plus HA. Love IPSN. Love shotguns. Love mana. Simple as. I really want to fucking play in a Caliban, man.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh yeah,
is-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, reminder to everybody else, IPSN in the Lancer setting is said to be the biggest corporation and is entirely a fucking worker-owned co-op as well.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. So first you're gay, and now you're being a nerd. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's better than
Nerd.
being
Portuguese, Brazilian.
Yeah, Brazilian,
Damn,
more
he
like.
Yeah,
beat
I
me
could
to the
imagine.
punch.
Imagine being Brazilian or something.
Yeah.
I apologize for my bigotedness, but I'm very outraged today. So
No, being bigoted is based.
Yeah.
oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's
How's it
ironic
going?
bigotedness, by the way. Just in case you're wondering.
So, but now they're green. They
Very
used to be like gray, but these are green now.
No, they were never gray. They were green.
What's the problem with
The
being gray,
you're
huh?
Thinking of, the gray you're thinking of are these guys. The guys in
No, they had.
Chainmail. Can I just say, Chainmail wielding a fucking musket rifle is probably the most base look you can get.
Yeah, freaking Knights with Armor is super cool.
How about knights with armor, but it's you have an AK?
Wait, no. I said Knights with Armor. I meant Knights with Guns.
Yeah.
Well,
You're a knight with armor, but you have just do a super soaker. But if you shoot the other knights with it, their armor will rust. So.
I think it takes a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a video.
This feels like the
I'll
assault
watch
on
it. I'll tell you if
Venice
it's safe
where
or not.
where they're just
It's
they're
not.
just
There's
holding
music.
the fucking gate. They're just
It
holding
is not
the gate
safe. No,
against
it's
all
first
odds,
ray gun,
like
but it's
going,
not. It's
"Fuck
not.
you, will
not-
stand here and die."
Yeah,
Not
this
safe, it's
is
copyright.
this how historical battles worked also, where they would
No,
just
no, not really.
open the
no.
gate to the city that was just a plain, and there
Oh
was
my
just
goodness.
nothing. It's like a big parking lot.
No.
And then they
not
would just
really,
fight
no.
in the doorway. Damn, this
It's a
motherfucker,
great
this
thing.
fucking guy who, this guy has drip. The one in the center with like the fucking tiger shit. Well, he just-
Oh yeah, he's dead.
But
He's
he-
the general. He's dead.
yeah,
He's dead.
he had drip.
Yeah. Oh Christ! I really should have kept my infantry back
Yeah.
because I forgot how
This
fucking
is a,
busy I could be.
this is some that I shouldn't be talking about this too loudly, but some fucking environmentalists suggested
God,
to me to
what's-
become a landlord.
Whoa.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious? What?
Yeah, so
Excuse me?
my grandma's selling her house. She has two houses, but they're next to each other. Like it's the same property. She's selling the bigger house to like a guy who wants to use it as like a. The whole town is just people go there to vacation, so they have like vacation homes there. My grandparents just live there permanently.
Nice.
And she sold that as a vacation home, and she like lives in the small house now. And I couldn't get the house because I can't pay the taxes on it. And then somebody was told me like, yeah, well you could if you just you could just rent it out, and then you could just pay taxes with the rent that people pay you. And these were like very green people, like fucking. Ops doing green people.
Is it not
Fucking
better than just selling it to
liberals.
some rich guy who's just going to increase the market value of the house without actually deserving it?
Well, and he's not that. He's just. I mean, he's like a guy who wants to.
I don't
go
know the
there
guy.
with his. I actually met him a few days ago for the first time. He's kind of nice. He's just. It's not a. It's. I mean, it is like a. Sure. I mean, it's owning property and whatever like owning a plot of land, and that's whatever the investment factor of that is. But it's also he wants to actually use it to go on vacations with his family. So. I feel like that's entirely valid. It's like a Soviet dacha in the Mediterranean.
Sorry, I'm back.
So
me
hold on. Let me get clarification here. So
I missed you, Matt.
some environmentalists told your grandmother.
Me.
No,
They were
told you.
you. Why didn't you just take the house? And I said, I can't pay the taxes. And you be a landlord.
I guess you could like
Just
rent
become the
for
thing
cost,
you hate.
like just
Yeah.
rent
Oh.
for like cost on mortgage plus property taxes.
That's really not what they meant.
I know that's not what they meant, but that would be an ethical way of doing that, where you could keep ownership of the house while still like providing an ethical housing source for somebody as much as you can in that environment.
Yeah. No.
Like, we will still lynch you for a meme, though. That will happen still.
It's because it's funny. Yeah, and I was like,
we don't hate you though. It's just funny.
The scary thing about this, like, this is not like just people who vote the Green Party, but this is like fucking ops doing Greens, right?
Yeah.
Like hardcore environmentalists. And they have, like, from my conversations that I've had with them, they have absolutely no class consciousness whatsoever.
So they're more like liberal, like
yeah, they're liberals, but they're like they are the vanguard of the people who in 10 years are going to be doing eco-terrorism.
No, I know, they're retards.
No, they're actually really cool people.
Come on!
With the exception of they're apparently fucking liberals, because this is the thing about all these environmentalists, they're like upper middle class kids.
No shit.
And
but I'm an upper middle class kid, and I have class consciousness.
As soon as you're upper middle class, you care more about the environment.
Actually, you care about politics beyond just it's cool to be this thing with my friends.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is, I honestly find that to be a very scary notion, because they repeatedly like iterated that now Cody's gone again, and of course we can't talk about class consciousness when Cody isn't here.
Yeah.
Incredible. Let's see what is doing.
Restart this because holy shit.
Yeah, would you be comfortable with a career in which income may vary from week to week or month to month, for example, no steady paycheck? This is my job, literally. It's
also being a scientist and an artist and anything that
I mean, half of what scientists do is just writing, like, they trying to get research grants.
Yeah.
Literally. It's literally all of it.
It's such a bad system.
It is.
And then you get like research grants that are funded with public money, so that fucking Springer and Elsevier can fucking privatize can sell the articles for like $500 per looking at the PDF once to like university students in India. And, like, make people kill themselves for offering alternative websites to that shit. Yeah, free... I mean, you can't free Aaron Swartz anymore because he is free. He essentially... In a word, he is free now, but, you know.
He means dead.
Yeah, he killed himself. I do love this tweet. Back in the 60s, you could join Belgian paramilitaries in the Congo and shoot at UN forces and get paid for it. Now you can't even call someone gay online.
That's not true. I just spent the entire stream doing
it. No, you can't become a paramilitary.
Gay.
You're just off the grid.
Got him.
Yeah.
I'm off the grid.
But that's not the point of the tweet.
Oh my! I said gay and my Windows security popped off. Oh my God.
So okay, I waited for you to come back so we could talk about the class consciousness of these environmentalists. And so basically, these are like the insistence with which they went like, oh no, it's like humanity as such is the problem, and we need to like reduce humanity. In order to
what? Hold on, slow down.
So just this once again.
So if we just execute all the poor,
this is basically what I said. No, the problem isn't humanity. The problem is rich people, and they're like, maybe rich people have like a bigger share of the blame, but like at the end of the day, who works in the factories? This is literally something one of them said to me.
Robots.
Like, what are you like a fucking parody of something that I would write?
They're like. Did you like meet like Malthus or some shit like walking around? Like
all environmentalists are livid Malthusians.
What the fuck?
They're all Malthusians.
Not like in the not in like the eco centers I wrote, because I most environmentalists I talk to tend to be like eco anarchists or like eco socialists, and so they're not that.
But do they have like scientific education? Because then they also wouldn't be Malthusian.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because that's not how population
but these
trends work.
are, I mean, but these are like, you know, people who, you know, as I said, they do ops and shit legally, obviously.
Oh my god.
In Minecraft.
That's horrifying to me.
Yeah, obviously
this
in
is
Minecraft.
that's exactly what
are
I
like
mean.
in charge of like.
It is absolutely horrifying to me that these, in the 10 years, these are going to be the people who do like bioterrorism and shit to protect the environment and shit, and they have absolutely no class consciousness.
Yeah, it's
None.
it's the classic Shadowrun eco-terrorists.
Yeah.
Oh no!
The ones that will kill like a
Burger.
fucking
And I
city.
talked to
because-
like a friend down there in Spain who is like a socialist, and she basically went like, "Yeah, I've had this conversation with them a bunch of times. They
Burger,
do not
I
understand
failed.
it."
I've already been colonized.
I'm sorry, you've been caught. I have to go back here to see if you've been fucking. Oh no, English architecture in fuck. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I've already been colonized.
What will we do now?
Mission failed.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
You have to. Can you cheat?
Alright.
Can you just get like a train? You know, remember trainers? God damn, those
Yeah.
are fucking cool.
Those are still a
I
thing.
mean, slave traders.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right.
Slave trading was cool.
Is it not still?
No.
Oh my god.
It depends on what kind of slaves you're trading. It's
What if
cool
they're
if
cat
it's
girls?
it's cool if it's like kidnapped young girls from like the fucking Middle East or
Hey,
Southeast.
hey, Matt.
Yeah?
Too real. Fucking too real. Stop, please. Too fucking real.
And it's crash? Nope, it's back.
Burger and aneurysm.
Yes, I've always had an aneurysm. I was born with an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Have you? Actually, you haven't met me, but if you had, you would know that most of the
Yeah.
utterances it's just me being schizophrenic.
I know we don't talk about events of the server on stream. However,
Yeah.
However, he's gonna
this is
quit
what
that
I'm
word.
gonna say.
I'm not actually sure what you're referring to. I would like you to elaborate on that.
It's the
KKK
fucking
Black
guy.
Hater 14 White Power. What is a glowy?
I'm sorry, but is that what I think it is?
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, we
Wait,
were
hold on. What
talking
is
about
a glowy? Wait, what is that?
When someone says you're
Bruh.
glowing, it means you're like a federal agent. Like you're either the
Yeah,
ATF
because
or the CIA or the
Terry
FBI.
Terry Davis said that federal agents glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Hit him with your car, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Glow
No,
in the
we're
dark
talking about
CIA African American.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Hello,
We're
fellow
talking about
Americans.
a certain member of your comment section that joined the server for a while.
Yeah, I was on
Pulling
vacation
out
for
of
the
it
entirety of
within
that,
the
dude.
day. Yeah.
Ah,
Just
damn.
pulling out of it within the day because people called him a glowy.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was like, "Yes, I have a gun. Look at me,
Guys,
I have a gun.
You know I have a gun?
Guys,
I have a gun.
Yeah,
Look at my gun. My gun's way cooler than your gun. I bet I can kill so many
firearm.
people with this gun.
yeah. I am in possession of several illegal firearms, which the
I-
ATF would want me for.
I own a Glock Walter P9, and I'm not afraid to shoot myself in the head with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Unironically, they said.
It's not very good.
If you call
I
me
mean-
gay on the internet one more time, I will kill myself.
Yeah, exactly. And like he immediately came on, insulted our lovely trans people on the server,
Yeah.
and just started saying that he had a gun. Heinzke almost baited him to stand in a random fucking parking lot for half a state away, just because she was fucking around.
Oh my god.
Is this person still on the server?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I think he left. I wasn't. It happened during my absence. I knew something interesting was gonna happen while I was gone.
Yeah. Have you heard about? Have you heard about fucking the fucking football statistics?
Mm.
Okay, let me tell for
Yeah.
everybody who hasn't. So in the UK, apparently, whenever there's a football match, if the locally no, if there's a like a national football game, and England loses, fucking spousal abuse for that day and the next day goes up by 40%, and if they win, it still goes up by 20%.
Damn, dude. Oh,
It's so funny.
Damn. It's so fucking English, man. It's unbelievably British.
Just beating your wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why English women look like that. It's not they're not ugly. They just get beaten. Can you is there a mode where you can have them like play cricket, Posh?
No.
Damn.
So, really?
I actually
Fucking lost because one
Oh
guy
yeah,
allowed it.
Jerome. He fucking kept saying, okay, my boyfriend B kept talking about croquet, and he kept saying, oh yeah, cricket, and it would trigger him so much.
Croquettes. You can eat them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that or what the meaningful difference between that. It has been explained to me by both of you several times, but I do not understand it.
Yeah.
It's the one where you hit someone's balls with a hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the hammer with the like tiny arches and shit.
What, croquet?
Yeah.
Yeah, cricket.
I'm sorry. Why do you? I'm sorry. Why does a narco-transhumanist communist from Florida know what fucking croquet is?
Because my parents were upper middle class, so I know what croquet is.
This is not an upper
Yeah,
middle
see?
class thing. This is a fucking.
It is in fact an upper middle class white person thing to buy some strange British game to play in your backyard and then never actually play it.
I have never
Yeah.
heard about this in my life. But then
I
I'm
mean,
not
it's-
upper middle class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
a
You
lot
can
of
just
it on
try having your
TV.
parents
It's-
be wealthy, Burger.
Yeah.
It's literally how American shows establish that someone is wealthy. Like, if you see any detective show and there's like the rich people, they're always
Yeah,
starting
my family's.
Is
You
that
ever
what?
see Django Unchained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember how Calvin Kennedy kept doing things mildly French because he wanted to look smart?
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
basically white people in America. Like rich white people in America. are
Oh
just doing
my
that all the time.
god!
They're just
You
Yeah.
are so correct.
mildly
Yeah.
gay.
Mildly European. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. Fuck, America is like the big location with we have freedom of speech enshrined in our constitution and what have you. But always Europe has been the place where you can actually get away with doing shit that's offensive. Like fucking
I mean, apart from in England.
yeah, England
Yeah.
isn't Europe. We've
Yeah.
established.
England
that.
is Europe
Yeah,
anymore. Yeah.
actually.
So is he like? I'm
Never
sorry.
was.
Is he like?
Never was.
Is he fucking the other guy on the elephant in the?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, he's got a really long dick, though.
Yeah.
But hang on, you want to
He's
see
Indian.
baked? You want to see baked? Look at this guy.
Hell yeah. this is why you got colonized,
Sorry.
dude. They fucking.
He's got the eyes for it.
Yeah.
Just look at him.
I do love the subtle racism of the leader unit is a lot whiter than the.
Oh yeah. No, to be fair, historically, it is
Yeah.
quite relevant in India
Yeah.
because the white, obviously, in a lot of other countries, like the elite are the troops, the whiter the skin.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have to be as much in the sun.
Yeah. No, you're right. Actually, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And
Same
the
for
weird part,
same for desirable
Hang on.
women.
this
they're
is
whiter.
the weird thing. So there's always these tiny bugs that just
In
remind me,
antiquity,
yeah,
they
this game was really rushed. So look at them while I'm not zoomed in.
Yeah.
Look at them while I'm zoomed in. Right. So turbans goes to top hat or whatever you would call this. It's like
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that is annoying.
it's like the load distance is minuscule. It doesn't affect everyone though. It's just like cavalry units for some reason. It's like, why?
Yeah.
That
I
is an
actually there
entirely
was
acceptable bug.
For the jokes.
fucking friend from mine that I still have from high school. He aced history class because he played this game a lot.
What?
Wait, which game?
So,
Yeah, this
What
one.
you mean
Sounds like a
Empire?
very
bad
Empire
game.
is the worst release. One of the worst releases
Yeah.
from Creative Assembly in the Total War line. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Look, I like
Yeah.
this time period, but I have to admit, like, not even this is historical enough.
Yeah, I just pinged him.
All right, guys, I am going away. Have a nice stream.
Have fun in
Alright,
Brazil,
don't come
my
back.
man.
Goodbye, gay man.
I'll see you soon.
Oh no, you're
okay?
going to
From
Brazil.
Brazil.
Gay people. Bye.
Yeah.
Sorry,
See you, dude.
goodbye, fellers. Gay fellers. Bye.
Yeah,
It's our
bye,
word, you can't say
fella.
it.
Bye, fella. Oh, man. Let's do insert.
This reminds me of the tweet that I did recently. Is like the only thing that's really stopping me from organizing and like trying to do leftism IRL is that I'd have to talk to leftists in order to do so.
Hey,
And that
you
it
want to
really-
do some praxis? You guys want to do some praxis?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if you've heard, but about the Texas heartbeat bill that was going on in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Florida's trying to do the same thing. Now, one particular House representative, state House representative member, is doing it. So I figured we could just, as concerned citizens, flood his phone lines all fucking day.
Yeah.
So
That
I
sounds
can
like a terrible
post his name and his office's phone number.
I just as a public service, in case there might be people watching right now this stream who that's their representative. They really need to get in touch with him for some reason, and it's just the public service that we're doing is that we're providing the contact information of this elected official
Yeah.
on stream. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Actually,
So I'll
This
just
is
post that.
probably that we
first.
should do that as a PSA. I think.
Yeah.
I
Are
agree.
people watching this?
Yeah.
Wait, people
Hang on,
watch
sorry.
Burger Creek?
One last
imagine
stream before the praxis.
God damn. I do love that Elon Musk looks like Pillbot.
That is really funny.
This is the cycle, is that all the fucking communist leaders get resurrected as billionaires and vice versa. Like, there's gonna be, it's not too soon you're gonna have a billionaire with a big
Rockefeller.
fuck-off beard.
Yeah, but what about Rockefeller? Who did he become?
Bernie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
I was gonna say some unbelievably anti-Semitic for no other reason than it was anti-Semitic. Oh shit, dude! This vacation, I have been completely disconnected from everything. I've just been surrounded by boomers who blame everything on immigrants.
Oh god.
It was unbelievable. Just because of the immigrants and all these young immigrants, they're being loud in the streets. It's like it's literally that's not what's happening.
That's literally just young people.
All these immigrants
just respond like,
doing
really, because you're the
crime.
one I hear talking right now.
Yeah. I was sitting in like a cafe with my grandma. There's like a bunch of kids running by, and like kids are fucking loud.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, look, they're kind of brown." It's like this is the kids of
Oh,
immigrants.
do you want?
And
You
it's
want to hear
literally
something
this is
really
Spain. Everybody looks fucking brown. All the kids look brown.
Everybody is kind of brown, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
So in case that you're in what area is this in, Cody?
Which area is this in?
Yeah. What area is this man? In case you're is he a congressman?
He's a state senator. This is a state.
It's
a state house representative.
Yes, a state house representative of the state of Tallahassee.
Tallahassee is the capital of Florida.
Yes, of the United States.
I don't know where his district is. One moment.
If you are in his district, I'm just providing a public service. so that we may help you, in case you need to reach this man for one reason or another. Maybe, ask him to make sure if maybe his refrigerator is running.
Yeah.
It might.
Ask what his car's extended warranty. If it's any show concern for that, my friend Venom said he was going to call and just play circus music.
Yeah, look. Sometimes people they're at home. They unplug their refrigerator and then everything spoils. So
The
you
office
need
refrigerator
to
gets
remind people, especially like older people, called Webster Bartleby.
He is district 27.
What if it's just like a fucking parody of Downton Abbey British aristocrat name? Oh, it's Lord Webster Bartleby. Oh, yes.
Yeah, which is weird because he's black too.
What?
Like Webster Bartleby is the whitest name I could possibly think of, and
That's exactly why he has that name, though, right?
Probably, yeah.
Webster. I'm sorry. This man cannot be black. I cannot imagine him being black. Therefore, it's not possible.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I do have a couple of questions, Berger.
Yeah.
You're German, right?
Yeah.
Your grandmother is German.
This motherfucker. This guy's called Webster.
You know where I'm
Bartleby,
going.
all right. He looks like Mr. Potato Head, dude.
Goddamn, these are probably
Holy
the best.
shit,
Well, they're not
dude.
the best looking units, but they've got to be the best outfit looking units. Just look at them. They're like fucking knights, but with muskets. I can't get over this. It's just like the entire aesthetic of this unit, the bar gear infantry, is like, okay, let's put armor, but you have a gun.
Yes.
Base.
Yes, but I'm sorry, I was distracted by looking at Jeff Bezos being Two-Face for a second. Somebody was saying something cool.
No one was saying anything cool.
No.
I was just asking. So that
yes.
assuming that means your grandmother is also German, right?
Yes.
And she's living in Portugal.
Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
So would you say she immigrated there?
No. She is an expat.
Yeah, so she immigrated into Spain.
No, she's still a citizen of Germany. She has a residential.
Oh yeah, of course.
And she will never. She doesn't. So she has like a. She's in the system there. She has like a residence permit, and she gets a vote in local elections. But she is not an immigrant, and she has no intention of becoming a citizen of Spain. Also, she's European, so it's literally Europe is basically you can do whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, European. Well, I'm a poopin'.
God damn.
Opposite +5 movement range, +1 to command, +2.
What are you streaming, Posh? What is this?
He's trying to have the British Raj, but it's actually the fucking Indians controlling the UK.
Exactly.
I like this idea.
Yeah. We already had a bit where they're trying to conquer England so they can get exotic dishes like jellied eel imported.
Eel and mash.
Yeah. So what do you put the eel in? You put it inside of the. Why would you do that? It sounds disgusting. And then he gets executed for being English.
No, that's right. I don't know how the people of this country dare call themselves civilized. That's
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. What do I want to research?
I'm trying. This is why they left the EU. But the problem is, right? And they left the EU, but now because they're no longer in the EU, they no longer have the power to stop it. Is that we were trying to make it illegal to be English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Which
I
is
like this idea.
Yeah, and now it's going to be illegal to be English.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
So what's that punishable by? What happens if you're English in Europe?
Firing squad. Immediate.
Yeah.
Immediate.
You're
taken to the closest gendarmerie station and just shot in the head.
Yeah, which is then you should be in Eastern Europe then, because it's far away from France, where they have all the gendarmerie stations.
Oh, my monarch is also
no,
which is even more based.
Gendarmerie or gendarmerie equivalent.
Yeah, but well, a lot of countries don't have a gendarmerie equivalent. It's mostly like France, the Italians, and the Spanish. I don't know if Portugal even has one. Gendarmeries are not as common in like Northern Europe and Eastern Europe because of the legacy of.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, in those places, you just yeah, exactly. You just get police brutality.
I think there are some like exceptions.
The police is free to brutalize you.
Yeah. Look, if they're wearing a cool uniform, is it really genocide?
Have you fucking seen the uniform of the Carabinieri? That's some drip right there.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh yeah. The fucking the well, that one was specifically the one from the picture is specifically from the fucking was too tight.
Wait, who's tight?
There's a picture specifically of a carabinieri looking like a fucking futuristic gay fascist.
Hell yeah, dude. Please find it and post it to. Oh yes.
No, it's not that one.
Yeah, well, but those do look good. But find it.
Yeah, I'm just
those are like dress uniforms.
Actually,
right, these guys, they're allowed to do whatever they want.
Yeah, those are like extreme dress uniform, like for ceremony and shit.
Yeah, they look like fucking toreros, dude. Like they, you know.
Right.
There was some some of the cops were in Italy looked really strange though when I was there.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking the ones at the train station. They just looked like they were in one of those fucking groups in the United States where they patrol the border and just shoot at brown people.
Yeah, the paramilitary ones, yeah.
It's strange to me seeing cops that aren't like totally decked out in like tactics and fucking like comms and like basically military gear.
This is a completely normal amount of armament for European cops.
Yeah. Also, do you wanna say the factoid that you loved so much about Carabinieri Burger?
The one with the discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they get like trained in exercising discretion because like they get embedded into like communities everywhere to be like part of the community, and the strategy is apparently they get like courses on like, of course there is a law to enforce this thing, but you should, sometimes you gotta let it slide. You can't be enforcing all the laws all of the time. It will impede the functioning of the society.
Oh yeah.
This is something that they like learn in cop school.
Yeah, and specifically they're also taught to, not be scary when approaching someone or just generally be cool.
They are still scary though.
Cops walk around looking like this, like in America.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, cops in America just want to be seen as
I'm
fucking...
sorry, how do all of these people look like John Barilaro? What is the
Okay,
also,
I can
another
see
thing...
For the two on the right, but not the guy on the left. Two on the right look like John Barilaro.
Just another extremely...
Don't forget, you have to say John Pork Barreling Barilaro.
Also, I found some primo meme material. I was looking at this reconstruction of a police officer getting shot by the IRA in Derry, and they were doing it for like legal bollocks. But there was primo meme material. Let me find it.
What they're like going like buying donuts, right?
This would be if they found out that you might have weed in your house.
Oh my God,
And they
You know what?
and
You
they
know
get
what
a no-knock
happens
warrant.
if they find out that you might have weed in your house in Germany? Nothing.
Do they send you
don't
cookies?
give a shit.
Yeah.
They.
Well, in
Because
Italy,
isn't it
it's
decriminalized?
specifically not illegal to have under a certain amount.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like a dealer, maybe there's gonna be a guy who will look somewhat like the ones in the first picture, just with less gear. And then like knock on your door and say, "Hey, let's have a conversation, buddy. Let's share a joint."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's apparently cops in Spain, they confiscate your weed and then they smoke it.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Fucking just respect. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was did they just do the Indian accent?
Yeah.
Why are they riding on the outside of the fucking vehicle? Are they worried
can
they're
get
gonna
off
drive
quickly.
over a landmine?
They're going to be driving it. I think this was probably taken. Let's see here. This is during a drug raid, apparently. So I assume they're going to be driving up, getting off immediately, and then rushing.
They're afraid that the car might get hotboxed.
I don't.
Fucking bullshit.
These people. Well, why do you need this kind of a gun? Like
I don't know.
even in like big public places, well, like near big fucking like landmarks where important people go back and forth.
I mean, to be fair, we can buy those guns too, except not an automatic.
It's literally just so that they look scary.
The
Yeah,
federal
it really is.
parliament. There's like guys with submachine guns, but that's about all that you get. When you have like big events in Germany, they run around with submachine guns. But they just sort of like a slack around their neck, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing? Are you okay?" No, it's fine. You just go on, sir. Yeah.
And that's just local police, by the way. This is what federal marshals look like.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's just fucking military gear.
This
No, they say
straight
police
up
on 'em,
looks
see?
like a dystopian film.
I'm aware.
Yeah, America is
invading.
dystopian.
What you don't
It's
realize
not an
is in
island.
that icebox there's actually like a bunch of heads.
Yeah, true. That's when he's rolling it.
Cops.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Armed populace. Jeez. God, these guys look so fun. And I'm finally attacking an Indian town. We're safe,
Bruh.
Burger.
I just realized that fucking B has been watching the stream and has been fucking DMing me.
Yeah, well, so I sent B a message on Telegram like days ago when I did a great joke, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I'm angry.
Oh, there you go.
The file is too big.
Look at these dudes. That's fucking drip.
Wait.
I don't know if you
get
want to go
this.
by yeah,
So,
whatever. Sorry, boy.
Try and describe them. If you
What?
can. Just like, holy fuck.
I'm
Just
looking
a-
at
Oh, he's just like, oh fuck.
yeah, this is like a carnival float making fun of the police.
When the police are too lazy to carry their own riot shields.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
I've
Looks
been-
scary. It's to project strength and power.
Yeah,
I-
but the,
So okay,
You could
so
just
the
shit wheels.
absolute most that you will see like German police outside of like the GSG-9 do is this. When you see this, there is an ongoing terror attack happening.
Yeah.
But
This is at a parade.
Is that the tank I think it is?
Yeah, it's one of the fucking Vietnam personnel carriers.
Yeah,
when
that's what I thought.
when tanks and equipment are being phased out of the U.S. military, they just get sold off to local police forces usually, or
Yeah, what was it again?
countries they want to kill leftists in some other country.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta keep those motherfuckers supplied.
There's like a whole ass program that they've got for selling off military surplus to
Oh.
police forces in America. And they get like DEA money for it and shit.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah.
No.
It's just the idea of militarizing the police is something that in a lot of European countries just does not fly.
I agree, but I would also love it if, like, during arrest, they just arrive in a T-80.
Yeah. then the governments get around that by deploying the actual army in the country. That's why there's a lot of army people around Rome.
Yeah.
So though, to be fair, for them, they can't fucking move from their posts and shit.
You fall through this hole. Why do you do that?
Huh?
And then you just land on your feet and then nothing happens.
Oh, it's to go to the next level. I don't know.
Okay, well, I was gonna ask some other questions,
it's ultra
but now the more
kill.
I see, the more questions I have, frankly.
It is ultra. Look, Burger. The only thing you need to know about ultra kill is speed. It is literally Doom. What's the second Doom game that came out recently?
Eternal.
Yeah, Doom. It's Doom Eternal, but on more speed than you can possibly comprehend. If that makes any sense.
I just found.
Yeah.
Nice.
Found some album cover material.
Wait.
Just look at the drips on these dudes.
It really fucking looks like a fucking joke dystopia, or like a highly exaggerated
Baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost like
very low budget.
Dude, it's almost like dystopian films were trying to like signal towards something that was going on constantly.
No, dystopia is a fictional concept, so anything that's real cannot be dystopian.
That's true.
Yeah.
That simple. This is how you do it.
The fucking guy has
right, B.
his blood type on his helmet.
Thank God, fiction isn't real.
Yeah.
Also, the guy on the far left literally he's walking like a robot.
Yeah.
He's not bending his leg as he turns, as he walks.
Based.
Or is he just stepping? Yeah.
Do you guys think RoboCop was political? Come on.
How about RoboCop, but it's RoboCock, and it's about the displacement of sex workers.
That probably exists.
Actually,
I'm not gonna.
I
probably not about the displacement of sex workers.
Realized that was a way better. It wasn't as dumb as I had hoped it would be.
Hold on. I'm checking now.
My cannon. I'm a
to
fucking
join the
idiot.
police force and use Judge Dredd as my inspiration.
Yeah.
RoboCock is in fact a porn title. Yeah. For a parody of RoboCop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would have guessed.
So there you go.
That's
Shotgun.
Is it only the penis, or does he also have like a pussy eating device?
I didn't open the webpage. Didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. Is it like detachable and remote controlled? Does he have like an app?
One can only hope.
Yeah.
What is the science fiction of the?
Is this a highly modified Shadowrun sword snake drone?
Yeah. It's a fly spy. Goddamn.
Have you ever seen videos of American police doing SWAT drills? It's some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I probably have. I just wouldn't be aware of it.
Right. British people here, have you seen the new Alan Partridge thing?
No. Alan Partridge?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Motherfucking who?
Right, let me find the clip.
I know who he is because I am in fact a Brit, unlike the French.
Right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
See ya, man. Oh, he's already gone.
Well.
It's literally just this. This is. Wait, no, that's not the YouTube.
Alan Partridge. I thought you said Ellen Partridge, you fucking knob.
No.
How is that anyone else's fault other than your own?
That's Heinzke's fault.
I thought you said Gilbates.
Fuck you.
I thought you said the Queen of England.
Yes.
Actually, I had a great
bastard.
conversation with someone a guy I respect a lot, actually, like an old German guy, who was like, I don't understand how the British. Heinske knows about this. I don't understand how the British could have gone from like this multicultural great empire of diplomats and like peaceful resolvers to like a racist shithole.
I mean, thing is, right? The
Bitch
diplomatic
of
people are
England.
still around. It's just that now the racist assholes have a voice. Like,
I feel like maybe the time of the British Empire might also have been a little bit racist.
oh, that too,
This
of course,
is-
yeah.
It is
Like,
only my
how could
personal
you-
opinion.
How could you
But we
never
were
have
racist
thought?
to minorities, not to other Europeans. Now we're racist to
Oh,
Europeans as well.
B is saying that it's because it was never great.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
Gate Empire, the Golden Gate.
yeah.
Because then it's just gray, the great and the color gray.
The gay empire.
The it doesn't work.
Gay Britain.
Doesn't work. Fuck.
It does work. You just lack imagination.
Yeah, Gate
No, it
Britain.
needs to be good. I have standards for my bits.
Well, too bad.
Just shoot each other. With elephants.
Wait. Have you seen these dudes yet?
Yeah. No. What? What the fuck is these hats, dude?
They're apparently musketeers.
Yeah.
Muslim musketeers. Just look at them.
They.
Absolute drip. But they'll never outpace these. Come on.
Yeah, I mean they have fucking Hallbergs, dude, or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm sorry. Does the
United
same
Kingdom.
general just get
Yeah,
Resurrecting
unfortunately, there's a
from
bit of
the
a problem.
shameless
So,
way.
like, I'll show you my options at the minute on graphics. So I've got everything more or less on ultra apart from anti-aliasing, because the anti-aliasing performance on this is absolutely abysmal. But unit variety or unit detail, which is supposed to be unit variety, is set to maximum.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Are
just.
there not like mods for this?
There are mods, but I'm playing it completely vanilla for now. Just complete vanilla
I'm
experience.
deeply depressed, dude.
I mean,
God damn, it's unbelievable. The Hallberg is so fucking hot. My greasy hair is getting stuck in the individual ringlets. There is no reason I should be wearing this
There are
except like the
only-
guy in the golden coat thinks it
How
looks
many-
cool.
how many face variants do you think there are in this entire view? Just process it for a few seconds.
Maybe 2.
Correct. There are only 2 face variants.
Yeah.
Apart from the officer, the standard bearer, and the music man.
Well, which is 100% more than if it was 1. So I really...
Yeah. But, like, for example, here, like, all of them have the same faces. All have that same coked up, derpy face, right?
Yeah. Well, one
It's
of them is
not
apparently the
cool.
standard bearer, but...
Yeah, one of them is the standard bearer, but I mean, like, okay, some of them had different fields and different outfits, but the faces are all the same. Like,
Yeah.
it has that problem.
Yeah.
I
Compared
wouldn't
to
call
lot
it a
of other
problem
games.
in a.
I would call
like,
it a problem.
if you go back to how the game actually plays, how are you going to see any of those faces?
If you zoom in very close for the immersion, so you can see people just slaughtering each other within the open gate of the door, where the city is just a flat surface of cobblestone. It's really, you gotta get immersed in these games, man. Otherwise, what's the point?
It's not very tactical though.
Do they? Yeah, the power gaming.
Yeah.
The min maxes are back in town here. Not deliberate. This is legitimately why I've always lost at like Total War, is because I always just do the tactics that I think would be cool, And then I
But,
just
alright.
get lost looking at the individual battles. He's like making up stories for the individual soldiers. And it's like, oh, the general has been fucked in the ass and now he's gay, so the troops no longer respect him. And then I lose the battle.
Yep.
That
Sounds
was
about
the
right.
that was the Total War YMCA edition.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
The,
And I'm killing the general. Fuck you.
no, you fucking him in the ass.
Yes, I'm fucking him in the ass with cavalry, and also because
Disgraceful.
all these guys have just fucking fled because they're all shit.
I love
No,
that.
they fled because their guy got pegged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck! Don't shoot the elephants! Don't shoot the elephants!
That's the
Damn
real.
it.
You know, that's the real reason they came up with armor is just to like protect the asshole. So it
Yeah.
like this is that was
Many
like the
people don't
conflict
know.
of samurai versus
Wait,
ninjas.
hang on a second, Berg.
Oh, I've also got.
Am I
Shogun too
remembering correctly that you did a reading of Super Smash Bros. Mission from God?
I did do that.
fan?
Yeah.
installed.
Do you
Oh,
remember
tell me
the
you
bit
did.
where Link used the super glue on his ass
I'm sorry.
to
What?
stop? Was it Ganondorf?
Oh yeah. I recall vaguely.
I need to find that clip.
I mean, I think it's been a few years since I read it. But yeah, he was.
Bruh.
God damn.
Let me find the.
That was legendary though. Fucking Super Smash Bros. Mission from God. It's such the dumb. I mean, it's not even the dumbest fan fiction I've seen.
It's not the dumbest fanfiction. What was that one super Christian Harry Potter fanfiction?
Yeah, I feel like that one is dumber because because it tries to like stay on topic, you know.
Yeah.
And Mission from God is just like, well, you know what? I'm here. I'm live. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm just gonna color with all the whole box of crayons. And that
gonna
is
have
something I
to-
respect about it.
We have activated.
You wouldn't happen to remember what chapter it's in, so that I don't have to
I
search the whole
barely
text.
remember that it happened. So, I might have made this memory up on the spot because you said to me that it happened.
Right, so what happened was Link had been kidnapped by, I think it was Obama or Ganondorf, and he put super glue in his ass to stop Obama from raping him and turning him into a homosexual.
I think he's already a homosexual. I'm sorry. Have you seen that fucking?
I
clip?
know, but this was like 2008 or some shit.
Damn. Remember in 2008 when like Obama was hopeful and it's like, damn, maybe he'll change something.
No,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I
don't believe that was the case.
I remember going to sleep that night, like maybe like afraid that McCain was going to win, just like it's German boy who didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, who liked Obama because he was cool, and didn't McCain because he was like conservative and Christian.
I mean, to me, that was more like fucking the second term against Mitt Romney.
Yeah. How about
Genuinely, I don't think I ever actually had a legitimate reason to dislike Mitt Romney.
How about Rit Romney?
I just kind of wrote him off.
Rit Romney. No. There's nothing. I can't see it. It's very late for me. I've been awake for a while.
Rit Mumney?
I do love that Obama basically... I mean, it's basically as though Romney had become president with the healthcare. It's the Obamacare model is the literal Romney care model that Romney devised with a conservative think tank. So there's no difference between the two. I remember when Americans were like getting Obamacare for the first time, and that was like the first time that I realized they didn't have healthcare. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? You go to the hospital and they charge you money.
Wow, imagine that.
Yeah. What? How? I had to pay a copay, I think it's called. 5 cents, 5 euros to buy my thyroid medication. Recently, I have to do that every couple months, and that's basically all I mean, except for like the insurance cost and 100, whatever the fuck, bucks a month.
Holy shit, I just realized she might have, like, purposefully horribly misspelled superglue, so I'm gonna have to skim the whole thing.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to do that before the stream is over, I think.
I'm determined.
Are they all just hanging out in the house?
Yeah, they're all the problem is the AI, like, they don't manage houses very well, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, heroic victory. I fucking lost.
That's pretty.
No, I fucking lost my general. I fucking lost the elephants, dude.
Well, he died heroically then, I guess.
Did he?
Well, the game said that he did, so.
Yeah.
Do not. Okay, this looks completely different than last time I checked into this game.
No.
No, it doesn't.
This is just a guy who was a head who shoots lasers out of it. You know what? Not the weirdest thing I've seen.
B has informed me that there exists a Kylo Ren General Hux BDSM fanfic.
Of course there
Heck
is.
yeah, brother.
Dude, he chokes him.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Styles ex a fan who forced him to eat a rotten potato. Also, a fan fiction where Frankiero is a fly and Gerald Way falls in love with him. Those being 2 My Chemical Romance band members.
There was a Compound bit that I listened to where basically it was Darth Vader, but instead of force choking, he makes you bust in your pants. That's how he controls.
Giant squid of Hogwarts X the castle itself.
Also, Burger.
Warning, very graphic. Okay.
My leader is a woman.
Excuse this.
No, not a woman.
Undaced.
I have to look at this. I have to see this. Is this
Burger, I found the
realistic
quote.
for the time period?
No, not really.
And
I think there might have been a queen.
I'm sorry, she's a
not sure.
man-eating tiger?
No, she has a man-eating tiger for a follower.
What does that mean? So she doesn't get eaten because she's a woman? Like, what's the deal?
No,
here?
as in she's gotten the pet who's a man-eating tiger.
Yeah. I don't understand this.
Yeah.
I found
Okay,
it.
so it's the okay, we have a prisoner. They said, and soon we'll have a gay guy in here, so to rape. I remember this. This made this whole thing so unbelievably difficult to read. I knew that might happen, so I poured a lot of super glue in my booty. So gays couldn't rap me ever because.
Oh no, I have been given a link for in case you ever want to read it on stream.
I have sealed up my ass and will now all the poisons that my body would otherwise excrete are going to fester in my intestinal tract, ultimately poisoning my blood. Also, so I can't be called gay by Obama. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, on strike. Damn it.
How far?
I Poland, Lithuania, and Austria, United Provinces and Spain. Ooh! The 7 Years' War is going on again.
Yay.
Provinces are going against Spain. Yay!
I love that. I realized this while I was in Spain. Spain, basically what they did is they went from like a fascist dictatorship straight into neoliberalism. Like, they had no in between. it's just it ended in the 70s, and then it was like, well, I guess now is the time. Like they had nothing.
It was just fucking they had Reagan T-posing over the fucking over the Atlantic Ocean, and both Iberian dictatorships just jumped into neoliberalism immediately.
I saw earlier an amazing username. I think it was MDEF's username. Mr. Gorbachev, clap them thighs. That was fucking... I was dead. And also, while I was on vacation, like, Anfash sent me this thing that he and Salsa workshop, where it's like Steve Harvey Oswald. And I laughed about this like all day, and I couldn't even vaguely approximate an explanation of why I was laughing to my grandma. It's just like, what is going on? Like, I barely understand.
Oh no, I have been sent this.
Oh my god, this is... I mean, if B pulls out the deep lore, Jesus died for our sins, so here's some sins, baby.
Look at the fucking tags.
Furby. Lesbian sex porn with plot. What in? I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know what in is.
Furby.
The Furby thing looks like it's someone's pronouns.
Yeah.
Furby self.
Yes. I am a literal demon, so my pronouns are Furby and Furby self. Thank you.
My sister loved fucking Furbies as a kid.
Yeah, my mom too. It was really weird. I didn't like them. And my mom was not a kid. I was a kid. I just want to point that out. That's not what happened.
Oh my god, no, B, please don't link.
Damn. I mean, there is a delay, so you could just pretend like you didn't hear him saying, please don't link, and just post it. B, I fully encourage you doing that.
No.
I remember now the rest of that reading is just a blur to me.
Yeah.
It's the only part I remember.
I mean, me too. I was drunk as shit. Oh god damn, I need to do another fanfiction reading. Like one that I won't get like executed for by Susan Wojcinski. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, once again, ask B. He got all the fucking weirdest fanfics and shit.
Yeah. This is.
I mean, he said about one fic that's a SpongeBob fic, which is just straight up a racist rant.
Based.
That's what he said.
I was almost taking a video of a crab, and I was gonna do like racist, not even like racist against like capitalism. But then the wave came and it swept the crab away. Once again, pulling it away from the responsibility of me doing a Mr. Krabs bit with this. It wasn't even a red crab. It was just some fucking brown thing.
Random crab.
Yeah. I kind of felt bad for it in the, Like, imagine there's just you like a fucking crab, you're minding your business, you're in the rocks. Just eating whatever the fuck it is crabs eat. And then this giant eldritch being that, like, wears the skin of other dead creatures, like, hovers around you with this piece of metal, this arcane magic
piece of metal and
starts
stone.
doing, like, a Mr. Krabs impression. You have no concept of what a Mr. Krabs even is.
Yeah.
Damn. Hell, is this Zenyatta? Are you fighting Zenyatta?
Who, me?
No.
Oh, you mean oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Bloody bastards.
Why are you doing Hamlet, though? What is the point of that? Like, why are you holding a skull? Okay, well, now, why are you no longer holding the skull? Is now my question.
Oh, the skull? Just to open up shit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, obviously, a skull, open doors, it's naturally.
Yeah.
I should have thought of it myself. What an idiot I am. Anyway, this was fucking lit. The stream is now over. It's been an hour and a half.
You have fulfilled your quota.
I can just now go back to pretending like I don't care about anyone.
Nice.
Actually, I had a really good vacation. It was very relaxed. Some very nice shit happened. I'm very recharged, and I'm gonna. Probably 3 days is gonna be the point where I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
Yo, that's a while.
Yeah, so that's a whole 3 days of like waiting for a point in time where I decide to be productive. No, I'm probably gonna write a script tomorrow. I need to record a bunch of videos in October so I can work through November with NaNoWriMo. Although I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna nano write. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and see you around.
See you around.
Burger, before you